Pokemon is too good for the OU tier, it typically gets banned to Ubers. But sometimes they're not the best in the Ubers tier. Pokemon like Annihilape, which is only banned because of Rage Fist, might have trouble facing down a Miraidon. And Iron Bundle's good, but with Miraidon being banned from Ubers too, it's kind of hard to justify it. Which is why today we're playing a tier where both of those Pokemon can shine, and that's National Dex Ubers UU tier. We're using the classic Bulk Up Annihilape and a Waterium Z Hydro Pump Iron Bundle. Let's see how it goes. So the first game is size spam. Not something I really want to see when I have Hazard Stack when there's a Hatterene. Yeah, I really don't want to see this. Trick Room's really good. Annihilape with Terra can be decent here. I think I simply lead off with Lugia and do my best to just get off damage on everything. I can Calm Mind up in front of the Psychic types, and I can potentially get up Hazards from there. So I'm okay with this. I don't want to reveal that I'm not, I mean, you'll be able to see. That not bringing down Deoxys to a Sash means I'm not sure. Shout out to Ollie for the squad. It'll be on the website, Pokeaim.com. If you guys do enjoy this content, let me know. Feel free to leave a like. I'm enjoying the National Dex Ubers UU tier for the rest of this month. I like typically pick a tier, and I like to do that and just have as much fun as possible in it. We're going to repeatedly go for this because there's no real switch-ins anyway. I have Ape to help me deal with Sneasler. Ape actually in general can win this game, so I might as well get as much as I can off on this, and then we're going to Calm Mind up before we go for another Aeroblast. Basically just waste as many turns as we can. We do have a Moonblast though. No, I'll just keep going for Aeroblast. They go Hatterene. This is the mon I want dead, by the way, so that way my Garchomp can do something. Eject button's fine. Blastoise, we do have 8-4, so we should be okay. And again, this Waterium Z bundle is really nice as well. This is going to be Terrain Extender, though. I assume you end up going like Psychic Seed, Roaring Moon, but Roaring Moon should not run a Dragon move. And if it does, GG, you won. But I think you just did it. But I think you'll be Acro plus everything else. Yeah. So Attack Booster, Garchompion comes in. They're going to Dragon Dance up. Please live. I mean, you're max, so you should definitely live. There's no not living. Okay, Terrafly Acro, you live that. With ease, Garchomp, with ease. Yeah, get all that chip. And land, please. Thank you. Okay, so we get rid of the Terra. I get him right into Hatterene. A little bit unfortunate. They can Healing Wish up. Back into Roaring Moon. Which is definitely what they're going to do. Oh, they Expanding Force. Perfect. Okay, so Terrain's almost done. Ape can kill this. But I like this because I can go you. I'm going to sub once. Expanding Force is not a psychic move through sub. Yeah, I had a feeling exactly. I had a feeling that they would try and stack him on there and keep this mon alive just for potentially hazard support or anything like that. I don't know. But I just went from sub, which I felt was my best play. Mr. Sneasler comes out. I think Encore is the best play. Now we don't have to worry about you because we have a Magearna. We can get up Trick Room. We should be able to win. Question mark. Flare Cannon Life Orb will get a kill. Blastoise shouldn't be able to beat me with... Well, there's no attack you're really going for here. I'm gonna Ice Beam. I think they'll sack Hat. Sneasler going down is fine. Ice Beam's free. Yeah, Ice Beam's free. I'm good with this. I get my boost. I shouldn't lose to Blastoise because I have a Terra Water Annihilape, but I need to get some damage. Look at the Pokemon putting in work. Garchomp tanking the Roaring Moon. No. They could Terra... Terra Water won't save this. Terra Water shouldn't save this, I think. Oh, okay. Not great. I assume you Healing Wish back in the Lele, or you just kill, but that's okay because I don't want to be... Yeah. I assume you Healing Wish now. I get my faster mon, and there's only 3 turns of Psychic Terrain left. They go Stoice. I mean, you take a crap load from this attack. This is still super effective. That's fine. They do have that Healing Wish though, but they can never switch and get it. So I'm going to sack you. Terrain Pulse smokes the hell out of me. Holy crap. Side Noise kills them. All right, Terrain Pulse is gone. I can go you. Aura Sphere and Dark Pulse, I think are the only plays. I just drain back to kill. They pump. Beautiful. We got my Rage Fist boosted. Look at little Ape go. And I mean, even though they get the Psychic Terrain boost, we should be good. Because we won't die to any one attack they go for. My defense is low. We won't die to any one attack we'll go for, and we can go from there. So that was nice. All right, we got to show off Iron Bundle. We got to show off a little bit of Ape. We got to show off Iron Bundle's utility. I think that was smart. They probably saved that just in case, because maybe they knew I was Trick Room. So that was a great save, in my opinion. But we're going to get another one. But also, if y'all didn't know, I do have my pokeaimPLUS channel available. We're on our way to 11,000 subscribers. We upload a Random Battles Road to Rank 1. I also have 3 draft leagues that are exclusive to this channel, as well as the Random Battles Road to Rank 1, and other content exclusively on this channel. So if you want additional Pokeaim content that I'm not currently putting on the main channel, feel free to check it out and subscribe. The link is down below. But let's get another game. Not gonna lie, I was looking at some black and white OU replays, and I'm like, wait, how the hell does my opponent have a Landorus here? And it was just, oof. But Iron Bundle looks really good here. Just with the sub, Hydro Pump, Waterium Z. Good speed tier as well over everything from my opponent. Garchomp looks nice with hazards. They do have Defog, but I do have Annihilape to hopefully be able to stop that. That's my biggest bane. Arceus Poison. Though I do like Lugia. Lugia looks nice. Yo, Lugia looks real nice. All right, let's lead wrong right here real quick. All right, so it looks like I led correctly, but the Flare Cannon exchange for Chip on this, does that open up anything for me? It does make Ape better. But then I don't get hazards. I'm just going to go for Earthquake. I think the Flare Cannon exchange is okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't really like Lugia. Well, wait, is this Joey? Yeah. Have fun. Anyway, Demon comes out. I'm just going to get up my rocks unless they are Hidden Power Ice. You too. You too. Unless they're Hidden Power Ice, we basically live every hit. And I do have Lugia and Rocks Up. Or basically, the whole reason for me going for Earthquake was so I can deal with this threat. Lugia is problematic. Earth Power smokes me. They might predict that. I do like Psychic Noise Lugia, but I guess technically Annihilape can do the same thing. Alright, yeah. I do like it, but we're pivoting. Alright, Earth Power comes out. We can Calm Mind up, so we'll actually be able to tank their hit decently well. Cool. We'll live the next one. That's multi-scaled, but we'll live the next one for sure. Go for Aeroblast here on Big Guard. Hit him with a nice little Earth Power. This is probably the biggest threat that I want to get rid of. As they go for Rock. A little greedy on the opponent. I don't have to predict the next mon coming. That's a little bit, those rocks are a little bit greedy, because if they end up terastallizing, it's let me go for Psychic Noise just in case they end up terroring. I don't want them to terastallize and recover. Exactly, they might Terra Water plus recover. We don't want that to happen. This could be Covert Cloak though, or Heavy Duty Boots. Nice. All right, so we managed to get rid of the... No reason not to click Psychic Noise. We managed to get rid of their Terra, so we baited that out, and we got rid of Annihilape. So now when I Terra Water with, excuse me, that mon, so now my Annihilape looks better. We're gonna Earth Power Magearna, which is Heavy Duty Boots. As it just spikes up. I wish I could do the same. Are you Pain Split? Volt Switch. Okay, so that's in range now of Iron Bundle, which looks amazing still. Giratina comes out. We're just going to go for this. We know it's Heavy Duty Boots as well. It's going to Thunder Wave me. My bad, fam. Going to hit him with Psychic Noise. They can't Terra, so King Gambit looks insane. And they bring me right out into this guy, which is exactly the Pokemon we want to come out. Exactly the mon we want out. So Mag is going to come in and die. We got a KO. I'm going to Z the hell out of Arceus Poison. We are going to Z the hell out of this. Just do as much as I can. And then we Encore them if they Calm Mind. They SD, we Encore that. I lied. You don't die to E-Speed anyway. I'm very worried about... Yeah, we don't die at anything. We just go right for Psychic Noise, knock them out. Luckily, they didn't need speed there. The Mega Mewtwo that I'm thinking this is problematic. Oh, no, it's Boots. Cool. I have no reason not to. Just keep... Yo, Lugia is doing disgusting work. So it's taunt. It's taunt. Are you Ice Beam too? I just Dragon Tail Landorus if that comes out. Yeah, always Dragon Tail. Earth Power is going to do a lot. There's no reason to get up hazards though. All right, we Dragon Tail, so we got that in range of King Gambit. Mewtwo comes out. Nice. Knockoff is free. If I Terra Dark, we live every hit. Yeah, so that way there's no prediction upon, like, anything. I'm just going to sucker here. Good game, fam. All right, so we got to get a nice good chunk amount of work with our Iron Bundle right there. And then, yeah, that's basically what we wanted. So, great game. Definitely a bit lucky right here as well in general. We're obviously just playing people that are just putting up the ladder. We're never going to hit rank 1 in this tier. Look how many points they are. They don't even play this game. They didn't play it for a month, and they just have too much above me. But anyway, we're going to get another one. We shall be right back. All right, so this looks like a pretty cool Annihilape game for once, and I've said that a lot. I feel like I've said that a lot, and Annihilape has been just all right, but not perfect. We only have a Garchomp, because we led terribly. How the hell am I supposed to switch into this demon? That's what I'm saying, Puka. I'm going to assume that Ice Beam is coming out, so I'm going to go Bundle. Nice. I'm scared to click Encore. I'm going to go for it, though, because there's nothing that actually kills me. I'm completely fine with this. And then we can go for a Freeze Dry here. Hits the 2 switch-ins, though Aloe could be AV. Genesect comes out. Great switch on the opponent's part. U-turn. Thunderbolt is free. We're going to go out into Annihilape just to get a boost if we can on a U-turn. Perfect. All right, so now Rage Fist is 100 base. I feel like a Wi-Fi battle. Oh, are you real? You have Zen Headbutt? Psy Noise. Ooh. Okay, Aeroblast is fine here because we need the damage on Mewtwo. And I assume they go for another knockoff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into my Garchomp. Wait, I'm dumb. They have Ice Beam. Oh, thank you. Whew. Maybe it was scary to go for that. So I'm okay with this double down. I still keep my Rocky Helmet as well because they died to Rough Skin. So... beautiful. All right, we get rid of that giant. What could have been terrifying is not anymore. We go for Toxic there. Watch this hard Annihilape on the defog. Yeah. Roost plus Hurricane? No, you definitely Flamethrower. Okay. No, you definitely Flamethrower for sure. I'm gonna Rage Fist here. You're 100% Flamethrower because I can rest up later, so I can play Ape this way. Yeah, I can afford to play Ape this way. This, oh, look at that little animation. Gone. In 1. Gonna rest up here. Assume the Iron Head, exactly. Come on, come on, come on, Ape. Yeah! All right, so this should be game from this position. We can Drain Punch once on Ting Lu coming in as they go Arceus Poison, and then we just Rage Fist KO it. This is amazing. Gunk Shot, okay. Look at Ape go, baby. Go ahead and give me that home on. And we can rest up later, and we beat the passiveness of these guys. Plus, this is only Scarf Genesect, right? So it has to U-turn. We wear it down. We're looking very good now, Ape. Because I can easily rest up on the passive mons. Whether they Iron Head or not, I don't really care. We always go out into Garchomp. This is how you do the Ape, man. Terra Normal E Speed. Ooh. Well, I go you. I know you're Bandit, so I SD up. And we go for the low kick of truth. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, perfect. Aloe comes out. We always have Magearna to resist stuff, so this is always my play regardless. They Scald, they burn me, doesn't matter. We just click Knock again. And we just click Knock on Genesect because we can knock it out with Waterium Z. Yeah, all right. That was a great game. That was a great Annihilape game. GG, fam. That was a fantastic Annihilape game, really showing off what it could do. Let's get another one. Well, this was the person who gave me the team. So that'll be fun. We'll see how this goes. Yes, this was why I was asking. Why? You gave me a cool team. But I asked in my chat, basically. Might end up going double down here. I assume we just hazard stack up. I assume that's the play anyway. Should be, right? I just saw the notification. Yeah, have fun. Okay, so Lugia is annoying. But Gambit kind of just wins, which I assume that's the endgame we're both going to go for. Yeah, I assume the Gambit endgame is what we're going to go for. Bundle lead, which is fine. We bring out Ape on that as they drop the Waterium immediately. That looks like we live Pump pretty easily. Yeah, we live Pump pretty easily, but I don't know how much I do back. Okay. I'm going to rest. If they want to Encore, that's fine. Mag goes through. I can just go this. Great pump on the opponent's part. Oh, we might have to actually win a speed tie here. Well, I mean, if I go back to Ape, we're good. Because they don't do anything back, and they're just boosting my attacks. Yeah, so now Rage Fist is 200 billion base power. They might end up sacking this, though, but I assume you'd go out into Garchomp here. Exactly. And now I'm going to do the exact same play Op did. And by Op, I mean Ollie, which is basically the same thing. I feel like this is fine. Just throw off your Z as easily as you can, as fast as you can. And if Ape wants to come out, we do the same thing. So my pump does not kill. We can go out to Garchomp and get up hazards. And if they end up going for like a Drain Punch, I'm in a good spot. I love that Bundle versus Bundle and Ape versus Ape is a thing that's just going to happen in this game. They go Magearna, which we know as Ice Beam, but we get an Earthquake off on that. Gambit in general can win this game, so I think the play is... If I Terra EQ... Ape doesn't need a Terra to be a threat, does it though? No, it doesn't. So yeah, we wanna not get blown up by this Ice Beam here. Nice. Rocks up for Bundle, rocks up for Ape. This is the same thing twice. Just EQ twice. Gambit 121. I do give up my Terra though. Flare Cannon means they get a kill on me. I still always EQ. Do we want hazards up? I feel like hazards up for Bundle are good though. I'm getting rocks for Bundle. If they want to flare, that's fine. It makes sense for them to want to weaken this thing though, because King Gambit goes stupid into me. So we might actually have to win a speed tie versus opposing Gambit with low kick. I'm gonna go for EQ. Yeah, we might legit have to win a speed tie versus opposing Gambit, which is gonna be rough. All right, looks like we're playing the same game. If they Dragon Tail, that's better for me. Because they take so much damage, and we have Spike Up as well for you. Not the Mon we want in, obviously. Gonna EQ here for the chip, and I'm winning a speed tie, which is amazing. They Dragon Tail again. Come on, don't give me Gambit. Perfect. Like, legit the perfect Mon. Earth Power should KO from there, but I don't want them encoring. This is literally going to come down to Gambit v Gambit. Like, this is legitimately going to come down to Gambit v Gambit. I'm going for Earth Power here. Dude, Gambit's so good into Gambit. Anyway, we get rid of that. This is basically the same hold field, but I have my Garchomp dead. Woo, this endgame is going to be nasty, man. This endgame is going to be very, very nasty. Okay, so this is another really interesting thing. I'm going to Aeroblast first because I want to break their thing. And then we can go for Calm Mind after. Also, winning speed ties after is very, very funny. It's literally the same game back and forth. But I was about to say, every speed tie 1 is a potential crit as well from Op. This is actually a pretty big speed tie here that we would have loved to win there. Gonna assume we don't die here and we get up Trick Room because Lugia is not that strong. Thank you very much. We're gonna Ice Beam here and then it's gonna come down to Gambit speed ties. It should come down to Gambit speed ties. Fleur could also be a play, but Ice Beam will deal with Ape. Ice Beam will KO you. Or not. We can just force it right now, huh? I'm going to make sure my Gambit can kill theirs with low kick. Does Gambit kill Terra Dark Gambit with low kick? So I actually need more Pokemon dead to kill Gambit with low kick. So I'm going to sack Garchomp there so that way I don't have that sack for later. Because I need more Mons dead because if they Terra, it's worse for me. It's legit going to come down to a speed tie anyway, so. But we get a kill now with knockoff. Yeah, because we need the spikes up to kill them. And then we got to win a speed tie. And then we have to beat Bundle v Bundle. What a game, man. What a game. This is going to be interesting. So you can always Encore lock Ape as well into rest or whatever attack it wants to go for. Ape dies to knock. Terra Dark. I have 3 dead. All right, so Ape comes in to die. Oh? Hold up. Because knock still kill. It still comes down to a speed tie then. Here I go, you. Bundle comes out. We KO Bundle here with Rage Fist. Hydro Pump does not kill. Yup. We KO Bundle here with Rage Fist. Ape comes out to win a speed tie there. We win that speed tie. You have to Sucker Punch me. Encore. Then we go you. We should live Terra Dark. We should live Terra Dark Sucker, and that should be GG. GG. All right. What a game, man. What a game where every play mattered. That Annihilape, that speed tie was big. But we break. Well, we're already in the 1400s. Hold up. The road to rank 1 kind of continues. Still not very fair that I have so much to come up of, especially because I know they have not played in 6 months, which was the last time this ladder was available. And they were basically number 500 last time, and the ladder doesn't go lower than 1500 to 1499. So, that was still a really, really, really strong game. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, get another one. Bareback. All right. Not a team we want to see, but not the worst thing in the world. I think we always go... Also, we played this person before, but they are higher up on the ladder now, and they have a cooler team. No! I'm on that Shixos. Magearna looks really cool, though. I don't want to go hard on Magearna. I don't want to go Magearna. Look how good Magearna is with Terra Blast. It just smokes. Gambit also wins. It's Gambit. Everything wins. I choose you. Okay, see, like I knew they'd U-turn, but I didn't want to bring up Magearna, and I didn't want to bring out a Shadow Ball. I would rather throw away an Iron Bundle. I'm so serious that I would rather throw away an Iron Bundle than a Magearna that looks like it literally 6-0s by clicking the moves Ice Beam and Terra Blast Ground. Whatever comes out, by the way, I'm hitting hard as hell. Except for you, Pheromosa. Except for you, my friend. But I should use that to boost Annihilape, because Terra Water Annihilape also looks good. There's just a lot of good I just need hazards up in this game. And I don't always like to predict if it's gonna, like, that's such a high risk, no reward type play. All right, so we go out to you. If they triple axle, fine play anyway. Dude. That did 31 to bundle. Does that tell me anything? Does that say choice ban? Whatever this guy. Oh, that's oof. It's maybe Adamant Pull. Just gonna Rage Fist. I knew it'd be stupid Ghost DMZ. Ah! Okay, we're good. It's fine. Ape was good in this game. That's it. Ape was good in this game. I don't know what else to say to you. Like, Ape was damn good in this game. Nasty U-turn, by the way, by Op. Alright, get rid of the Rocky Helmet. Magearna's looking good, though. We knew that was Z. I was like, oh, no, it's Adamant Dragon Dance. But we get in Garchomp now. Get up our hazards. We should be able to beat Pheromosa. I might not actually need the Terra Blast Ground, but I like it. Why are you allowed in this tier? We're going to Dragon Tail here because we get so much chip on everything going on. Ideally, a Metagross comes out to get hit. I can set up on Dragapult, which is Phantom Force, right? Arceus Poison comes out. I'm okay with this thing getting chipped too. Nice. Dragon Darts is pretty free. Maybe we go for Trick Room now because we want Metagross to come out and we want Metagross to hit our Garchomp so that we can get up spikes and then we refresh the Trick Room and then that should be a Magearna win because of all the chip we have. Or a King Gambit, which looks insane, by the way. The Heavy Slam there and do 1,000,000,000%. Should be a free Gambit. Black Glasses is a kill, so I'm going for it, always. Samrock came out and took 1,000,000,000. Low Kick does kill it. Even if they switch, this is fine. We're basically getting rid of everything from Magearna. We're getting rid of everything for Magearna. Everything for Magearna. Me when I lose to Pheromosa. Very easily. Yep, that's me. Sure, you're wondering how I got here. Alright, now when Dragapult comes out, we should be okay. So the Terra Blast Ground to kill you. And I guess as long as Trick Room's up, we win the game with... You okay, people? I'll bring you upstairs in a sec. We're going to play in a bit. They're waiting for me to finish this video so we could run around upstairs. I run around with my little pips. You gotta give them exercise. Also give them blueberries. They gotta fight the cancer. They don't have it, but like, you know, to fight the idea of it. F cancer, man. We gotta do another charity stream, hopefully this year as well. That's probably one of my favorite things to do besides uploading Pokemon is like giving a big middle finger to cancer. You live? I'm about to say, like, I am falling too. I might be -1, but I'm falling too. I think Magearna wins regularly. We go for Psychic Noise here. Always on Arceus Poison. I think Magearna wins. I think so. Especially if Arceus Poison comes in right now. Also, if it's Adamant Arceus Poison. I'm also sure Terra 5 Dark Sucker Punch is going to smoke Pheromosa, but I could be wrong. All right, Arceus Poison comes out. Beautiful. Gonna go U. We're going to go for Trick Room here. We live EQ. And this is a Terra Blast ground angle. I don't think you ever Terra here, but if you do, it doesn't take the next hit. Yeah, all right, then that should be a simple Ice Beam sweep now because my opponent cannot Terrasilize, and this was what we were going for the whole time. Magearna straight up winning. My opponent cannot Terra Dragapult at Z, and I'm sorry, my friend. I don't care what you Terrasilize into. You are not, I guess Terra Ice. Terra Ice Triple Axle would be the only thing. But yeah, there's nothing that's taking this on, and we're going to be able to clean up this game with the Life Orb Magearna that we were trying to sweep with. GG, fam. It's not my team. Shout out to Ollie. But we did go, much love. We did go undefeated with it today, so we had a good time. And we end up on the ladder number 2. Same place we have been for the whole time, but maybe, just maybe, before the month ends, we might be able to push the 70 points it takes to get to number 1. If you want to see that happen, give me some cool teams for National Dex Ubers UU that have done well on the ladder, that have some really cool techs, that have Pokemon that you don't always see, that might have been banned from OU before and never really allowed to play. Like I've already done Pheromosa, we've done POW, we've done Mag, We've done a lot. We've done Dracovish. Like, we've done a lot of stuff. But if you guys want to see more, obviously, let me know down below. Hope you guys are enjoying this tier. Big shout out to Ali as well for the team. I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out my pokeaimPLUS channel as well if you want to check out all the drafts, the random battles, road to rank 1. And that's it. Peace.